Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned. I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect their chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes. Point of the elbow, nailed it. T-bone! What a suplex. Oh, torturous knee. Uh-oh. Oh, again! What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage. Beautiful drop kick. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Nice amateur takedown. And scissors takedown. Very nice. What a boot! All the way over. Hooked up and back inside the ring. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Hurricanrana. She's slowing down here, guys. Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. She returns the favor there. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Don't be mistaken. She's sending a message with a takedown like that. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Boom, what impact. It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey. Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over. And Red and Ronda come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Oh, what a chop block. Uh-oh. Going to get that ladder up. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Boom. Oof. And Charlotte does what she does best. Wow, she turned that one around. A well-aimed strike. Ooh, what impact. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Clacks her with the ladder again. And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first. High knee right between the shoulders.
Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red.
Is it too late to change my pick?
Wait a second, Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough?
That might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade. And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction. She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet. Ronda's got Red's arm.
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us?
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open. This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red! This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here. Tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully.
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
She's going up top.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking.
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You.
Oh, yeah.
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the...
That's right. Now I remember.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly... proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
What a hurricanrana!
Harsh impact.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Natalya is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm, and tough it out. She isn't someone to overlook.
No one's saying Natalya's being overlooked, but she can sometimes get caught up in playing to the WWE Universe. All it takes is one taunt too many, and her opponent could get the advantage over her. Natalya may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles. What a hurricanrana!
And it's Natalya with the reversal. She's in full control now. German suplex. Saw that one coming. Running hurricanrana.
Natalya says, not this time.
Bulldog. Natalya landed it right there.
Oh, able to counter.
Hooked him up.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Oh, again!
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. What a hurricanrana.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Off the crate. Forearm. That connected.
Oh, stomping away. She ducks out of the way there.
This might be. Looks like she's struggling for air. What a way to win a singles match.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Pull that match up on your phone if you...
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't. And here we go. Oh, looking to the armbar. Oh, guys, here's the... Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Had it scouted.
Whoa, it's another reversal. From the middle rope. Moonsault into the DDT. Wow.
Corey, what can a superstar do if they find themselves playing defense in this match? You got to find a way to create separation and buy yourself some time. Collect yourself. Otherwise, the beatings will continue.
It's a battlefield out there, and you have to navigate around the landmines.
While it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown, WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
AJ Styles beginning to breathe a little heavier now.
He needs to put a plan in action for this Falls Count Anywhere stipulation.
Shot block. He's just dominating at this point.
Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in.
Michael, that jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jacked.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Now back to the ring.
Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
What a maneuver! Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck. He's calling for it.
The Florida Keys. AJ's in big trouble now. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
One more time. That should do it right there.
1, 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
He's hurting now. If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
He's got the shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor going?
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Uh-oh. He's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Unbelievable, what a move. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense, though. And he goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God, he's done it. He scored the win. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Man, oh, man, look at that. He's getting it done here.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Rey the Reaper, the Rebel.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried. And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules has been a
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. Hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. right. Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the other side of...
Hot Rod is here.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper!
Don't throw rocks at a man with a machine gun.
A former tag champion, a former Intercontinental champion, a former United States champion, and a main eventer at the very first.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron-free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Headlock.
Harsh impact.
He's in full control now. Beautiful suplex. Saw that one coming. Oh, look at that. Scoop slam. Bringing it back between the ropes. Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that? And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
And again, yet another counter. DDT!
Stomping. Ouch.
Watch this here. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Great agility there. Calf kick right on point.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Great competitors, great superstars right here in WWE. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Phoenix splash.
Oh, that was unreal.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Finds a way to reverse. Uh-oh. Wow, that was incredible. Tough spot to be in right now for Roddy Piper.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
Vicious attack. He continues to press forward.
Wow, he's doing serious work out there.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
The Florida Keys.
And we are done here.
Roddy Piper's chances just went from bad to worse.
Let's look at this again.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
Referee stops the count on the ropes. He thinks he has it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Uh-oh. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Going for the cover.
Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal.
What a spectacular move. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how did...
And this has got to be it.
How in the world did he kick out there?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, damage to the body. Exhibiting some amazing acrobatic. He thinks he has it. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
Oh, nasty impact.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
From the middle rope. Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you gasping for air.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how did he do that?
Headlock. What a hurricanrana. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Back of his neck.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
His shoulders are down. No, that may be the closest I've seen a referee's hand come to hitting 3. What impact.
Now Roddy Piper making him pay.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, again! Shoulders on the mat. I don't know, too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
How'd he do that?
Uh-oh.
Punishment to his midsection continues. Yeah, he might have some serious internal injuries at this point.
That could be it. 1, 2, and an ear fall.
Can you believe this?
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Oh, that was unreal. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
That's one for the highlight reel. He could pin his opponent right here. 1, 2. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. Oh, man. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
The Florida Keys. That might be the final nail in the coffin.
A move so nice, they did it twice.
That's worth another look. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash! He's got him covered. 1, 2. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Take another look back at the action.
Look at him go. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights showed very well.
Superstar, Rey, the Reaper, the Rebel.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over, and here's your winner.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far but to welcome us right in for training, so thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Brett, two lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Brett's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. Ah.
Oh.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Edward Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Oh, well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte's Divas Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Okay.
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple fights.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von Braun.
Von Braun. All right, got it. All right, so can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Well, it is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who to your two hosts. All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah, see?
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Championship.
What the? Wait a minute. Hashtag WWE Championship. Title match is now officially underway. History could be made.
Regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are two men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that weren't true.
Oh, wait. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, but we all know how tough he is, Cole. It's going to take a steamroller to keep him down for the 10 count.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Planted him.
Corey, what route should a competitor take in this type of battle?
Lay waste to your opponent as quickly as possible. You want to avoid this match going into the deep waters.
Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. Beat the hell out of your opponent until they can't make it to their feet by the count of 10. Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense.
That is a great reversal.
Oh, what a forearm. Snap suplex, very effective. Oh, again! Flying forearm. Oh, foot just stomping down. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Wow. Up on their shoulders. The challenger not looking good right now.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Superman punch. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
was vicious.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not over yet. Kneeling clothesline.
The big dog claiming his yard. This is the kind of effort that wins matches, folks.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
All the way over.
1.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Planted him.
Oh, what a right hand. Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
Spear! Spear!
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Big punch finds its mark.
Jumping clothesline by the big dog.
Nice amateur takedown.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Reversal, what a counter.
Luthez press.
Double axe handle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This match ain't over yet.
Waistlock, no, no.
1.
Look at this.
1.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Facebuster plants him.
How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here?
His health is clearly a concern right now, guys. If he doesn't find a way to combat some of this offense, there's no way he's going to be the last man standing.
We will go on.
A championship level move. Will that prove to be enough this time? How impressive was that reversal?
Samoan drop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh,
7.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Nice amateur takedown.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
He can't recover from a beating like this. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
And this match is going to continue.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Oh, man. Huge overhead belly-to-belly.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Producing a trampling.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Gets him with a counter.
Superman punch.
What a match. What a match.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Nice amateur.
And more damage to the midsection.
This is how people get seriously hurt. Wasn't expecting that.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
All the way over.
He has him right where he wants him.
Spear! Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
The champ's reign on now.
If you can't stand, you can't win a last man standing. Dangerously close to not being able to stand.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
2, 3, 4.
Ooh, wow.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good.
What a title defense by Roman Reigns.
Big fight, big dog, big story.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.